Hi friends, today I am going to show you one experiment of reversible and irreversible. So let's start. In this experiment, we will try to demonstrate the changes happening when a candle burning has reversible and irreversible. For this activity, we need a candle fixed on a stand, a matchbox and a scale. Now, take the candle and measure the height of the candle. As you can observe that the length of the candle is 8.5 centimeter. Now take matchbox and burn the candle. Now leave the candle for about 5 to 10 minutes. As you can observe, as the candle is burning, the wax is getting melted and collected around the candle. And the wick of the candle is also getting burned and the candle is getting shorter. Now let us measure the length of the candle. So the length of the candle is 7 centimeter. Can you collect this wax? Yes. Can you collect the wick of the candle which is already had burnt? No. The wick of the candle which is already had burnt cannot obtain back. So, burning of the wick of the candle is a irreversible change. And melting of a wax is a reversible change. Thank you.
Good afternoon, respected teachers, parents and all my dear friends. My name is Tanushri Mitra and today I am going to do one small experiment in the basis of reversible and irreversible changes. First I want to tell you the definition of reversible and irreversible changes. Reversible changes. Reversible changes are the changes that can be reversed and you can obtain the changes substance in its original form. Irreversible changes. Irreversible changes are the changes that cannot be reversed. Change is permanent and you cannot get the original substance. Now let us do the experiment. For the experiment, I need some stuffs like paper, scissor, this much. Now I have to make the paper boat. So let's make. Here I have made my boat. Now I want my paper back. So I can because it is a reversible change. You can see. You can see I got my paper back. Now on the other hand, for this next experiment, I have taken one more page and now I want to cut this page. Now you can see I have cut in one small piece. See? So I want the paper back. So I cannot because it is a irreversible change. Why? Because I have cut into my paper in two pieces. Now for the next experiment, I have taken one more thing, that is my balloon. So let us blow this. See, I have blown my balloon. Now I want my balloon back. So I can because you can see I got my balloon back because it is a reversible change. Now on the other hand, if I blew my balloon. Now I brushed my balloon with the help of scissor. Now the balloon has burst. So I want my balloon back. So I cannot.
All respected teachers and my dear friends. My name is Krisha Diwan from class 6th B. Today I am doing the experiments reversible changes and irreversible changes. So let's get started. First, I will tell you a definition of reversible changes and irreversible changes. Reversible changes can be undone or reversed. For example, a crushing of paper and a melting of ice. And irreversible changes means changes cannot be reversed. For example, a cutting of a paper and a dry leaf. For example, I have a paper and I will crush this paper. It's already crushed, but it will be reversed. See, and again we are writing in this paper anything. So this is reversible changes. And irreversible changes means I will cut a paper, but this cannot be reversed. It cannot be reversed. So this is irreversible changes. I have another example of irreversible changes. I will break this pencil. As you can see, pencil it's break and I cannot be reverse the pencil. I cannot be fix the pencil. So it is an example of irreversible changes. I have another example of reversible changes. I will take the ice and put in a bowl and wait until it melts. As you can see, the ice is converted into water. Can we convert water into ice? Yes, we can. So it is also called reversible changes.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Today I am going to do the project of reversible change and irreversible change. At first, I am going to define what is reversible change and irreversible change. Reversible change means when the object is turned into different size or shape and again it is turned into how was it at first is called reversible change. And irreversible change means when we change the object into different size or shape and again it does not change into how it was before is called irreversible change. Now let's see the example of reversible change and irreversible change. At first I am going to show the example of reversible change. First we are going to turn this paper into a paper boat. I have made a boat out of that paper. We can see that this boat can be easily turned how it was before. This is turned to the paper how it was at first. That means it is a reversible change. Now my second example is irreversible change. First I am going to take this paper. I am going to tear this paper. I have tear this paper. Means this paper cannot be turned how was it first. This means this is an irreversible change. Thank you.